Guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Mikey Polis. Today we have a very unique video. It's not a while we smoking. It's not a paddle boarding. It's not a out snowmobiling. Wish we could snowmobile, but weather here in Minnesota is shifting to springtime. We got a new toy today. The Zhiyun Crane M2 Gimbal. For those of you that are unfamiliar, a gimbal, what it will do is, let me shift this back a little bit. It's going to help with the smoothness of your shots. It's going to give you the opportunity to do a little bit more of maybe some cinematic stuff, but it takes away a lot of the shakiness. So we're going to fire this bad boy up. I will shift midway through this video. I will shift to do filming from a different camera so we can balance the M50, which the main camera I shoot with is a Canon M50. It's going to be close on weight for total amount of grams that the Crane M2 will hold, but we should be good. I want to say it's like 750 grams that this will hold, and the Canon M50 with the kit lens is in the 600, so we should be okay on balancing and such, but I'll show you what's inside and then we'll set it up. Comes in a cool, it's a harder foam case. A little bit harder, a little more rigid for when you're traveling. Looks like it'll still protect it pretty good. And here's what you got on the inside. So we got our gimbal. This looks like a little screw-on mini tripod with a wrist strap. You got our little quick release screw. Our quick release clip is right here, and then the cell phone mount is right here, and then a little USB charging. One is USB charge, it's not battery charge. So you want to make sure before you go doing a shoot and you're going out with it, you want to make sure it's fully charged, because obviously you can't just swap the batteries on it. But it's cool. You can run action cameras all the way up to, I would say the Canon M50, which is mine, is probably the biggest you'd want to run. Otherwise you're going to need to up it up. But I mean, for the price point of this kind of smaller handheld, easy to travel gimbal, to be able to use the action camera or the cell phone mount. I mean, so many cameras. I have the Samsung S20, the S21 is out now, the new, you know, even the Apple 11 and 12 both shoot insane video, so a lot of people vlog with those, and it comes right with the cell phone mount, which is really cool. Alright, so another shot. So here is our gimbal itself. It's super light. I mean, it's for being a gimbal being able to hold the camera as big as the Canon is pretty slick. But now that we got the gimbal out of the box, super nice, very easy to hold. So we have our main access point here, another access point here. This is where our quick release clip goes for our camera. Set up with a GoPro, and then you'll still be able to see the functionality of it. And this will show us setting that up. A lot of people will start vlogging on either their phone or a GoPro. That's what I did, and it's an awesome option. We're going to be doing a giveaway for a GoPro, so stay tuned for another video, because we're going to be giving away a brand new, you know what, I'm not going to say anymore. Stay tuned. You'll have to subscribe. So at this very moment, we can take a quick intermission, beep, to hit that red subscribe button. If the content that you watched today you found valuable, hit that little thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. So now back to our setup. We have our quick release plate right here, and then we have our mounting screw. So if you're using a mirrorless camera such as the Canon M50 or a bigger camera, you want to use the bigger opening. Otherwise, for an action camera, a phone, for the phone mount that comes with, you want to use the smaller one. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this set up. We're going to use the smaller slot. So we're going to go like this. We're going to put our our screw in the quick release clip, which will mount onto the GoPro. And as anybody that has a GoPro, you know that the bottom of the camera doesn't have a regular camera screw hole like a body of a DSLR or mirrorless. So you have to use the adapter. But so this is how it looks with the quick release plate set up on it. We are going to take our gimbal and we're going to take the there we go. Take the tripod that comes with it. We're going to screw it into the bottom. There, you got it mounted on like this. And that way we can set our camera right up. Right here is where our quick release clip's going to go. So that little clip we put on the bottom of our camera is going to slide right in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to line it up. We're going to center this and slip the camera in. So kind of hold it like this so you can see. So we literally take our camera, slide it into that. We're going to push that little quick release button, slide it in, and then there's a little pin under here. You're going to turn that, and you're going to tighten it. So when we set this camera down, it's sitting in the gimbal, but it's obviously not balanced. So we're going to go through the process of getting this bad boy balanced, and then we'll see how it works. So the tips when you're working on when you're trying to balance a camera on a gimbal is you move opposite of the direction you need to go. So like right now, you can see the camera's sitting to this side. So what we're going to do is back here, there's this little release clip. It'll slide, and we can move it so the camera can start to balance itself. So for this, because it's so light, we're going to go all the way to one side. We're going to cinch tighten it up. And we're starting to find our center of balance. That's the biggest key. And what we can actually do is we can release this a little bit. We're going to so like right now it's not going, we can't go any further back right here. We need to move it further this way, but we can't, we're hitting right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to adjust our quick release. So we're going to loosen this quick release, and we're going to slide it just a little bit, and that's going to give us, you can see it kind of give us some counter here. Now we're almost sitting completely flush. So we're going to retighten that back up, and look at, we're pretty balanced here. Again, we used our GoPro. We can use it, we can literally use it with anything, cell phone, GoPro. That's our setup of our new toy for the channel, the new Zhiyun Crane M2. Hopefully this helped you with the setup. I'll do another video. We'll kind of run through the whole functionality of it. But this is the setup. I'll put the link for it down below if it's something that you're interested in. I have no affiliation, no association to it, not sponsored by them at all. I was just looking for a very handy portable gimbal. It's going to be easy for myself to use. Betsy does a lot of filming with me, obviously. Something that's going to be easy for her to use. We can bring on trips. We have some fun trips planned. So we did a lot of research. This kind of seemed to be our selfie mode. This seemed to be the one that worked the best for us. So I think this is going to be a nice addition to our fleet of camera items. But again, I'll drop it down in the description below. Hopefully you guys found some value out of this. If you did, please hit that thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button. I'll do another video walking through the functionality of this, and we can actually do some shots outside. It's nighttime right now. So yeah, with that, I'll with that, Mr. Gimbal and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!